Okay, now I will do the inside of the heart. I put my glove on here. So looking at the heart, we are looking at the left side. This would be the left ventricle, and then over here is the right. So first, the pectinate in the inner wall of the right atrium. Move my little doodad out of the way. That is going to be, if you can see where my thumb is right here, these kind of string-like muscles right in here is that pectinate. The myocardium on the right and left, so let's see, there we are. Since this is the left side of the heart, this really thick wall that you're seeing is the myocardium right here, full of the muscle cells right here, the cardiac muscle cells. This is the thicker wall because it pumps blood to the body, so it's a larger volume. And the right side, as you can tell, is much thinner, and that is kind of all the myocardium right in there. It's all the really dark brown stuff, and it is thinner because it pumps blood to the lungs, so there is no need for a serious amount of force. Let me see, and the trabeculae carnae on the inner surface of the ventricles. Here is the inner surface, and the trabeculae carnae is this kind of weird, like spider-like, kind of pock-holey stuff down in here, if you can see that. It looks kind of funky on the left. The right, you can't quite tell. It's kind of down in this area. You can sort of see it. If I can get the light on it the right way. And the interventricular septum is this guy right here in the middle. It separates between the right and the left ventricles, just to ensure that the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood don't mix, as they are not supposed to. Alright. The bicuspid valve is on the left side, and that valve, if you can see, if I can get close enough, is right in there, right where the tip of that straw is. I didn't want to cut all the way up into the atrium. I probably should have, but it's kind of that guy right there. And the tricuspid valve is on the right part of the heart, and that is this valve right here that I sliced into by accident. So it's kind of this right here. Down here is the ventricular, and up here is the atrium. And it's on this side. Down here is the ventricular, and the atrium is up in this area that I did not cut into. The chordae tendineae are these cool little string-like things right here, and they are attached to the papillary muscle that is this really big bulging thing. It ensures that the valves close and open and stay open and closed appropriately, so there are no leakages. And the cusps of the valve, I'm assuming, are kind of down here at the bottom of the valve. Let's see. And I'm purely guessing on this one. I'm not too sure. I was unable to figure that out. Let's see. And the pulmonary semilunar valve is on the right part of the heart. It is near the pulmonary artery, which I have on the other side of the heart. This guy right here is a pulmonary artery, and that valve is right here. This, if I can get it open enough and hold it, it's this flap right here that I cut into. And the aortic semilunar valve is on the left side of the heart, and that is going to be, I believe it's going to be right where this rod is, right here. I'm pretty sure that that's where it is. Actually, no, it's going to be up in the atrium that I did not cut into, so it's going to be further up in here. I should have cut into it. I was just a little terrified I was going to destroy this heart. And the rod that you see here, this guy, he is the pulmonary vein, and he is oxygenated. Again, this guy is the pulmonary artery. He is the aorta, kind of the other part of the aorta. This is the supra vena cava. This guy right here is the inferior vena cava. And that ends our sheep heart dissection. Thank you so much.